I found out today that somebody that I work with is a conservative, and he's somebody who's really intelligent, and he's somebody who works in climate tech as a super smart guy, somebody I would never have thought was conservative, and apparently he is. And it's surprising, and it's disgusting. But what's most surprising to me is the level of sudden hatred that I have for him. Sudden hatred for this man who I used to respect suddenly just went boop, and I fucking hate him now. It's not about politics, it's about morals. And if you are not a person of morals and you are educated enough to fucking know better, I think I hate you. I know we still have to get through life with these people. Like, at the end of the day, I still work with this man, but I'm not gonna hate him. I'm sorry, I'm gonna fucking hate him now, and that's just how it is. And tolerant, take a hike, because when it comes down to morals and ethics and giving a fuck about other human beings, if you're smart enough to know better, you're educated enough to know better, you are exposed enough to other people in the world to fucking know better, and you're still okay with electing evil, I'm not okay with you.
So let me get this straight. My pockets should take into account that you're going to call me a name. You're going to call me Sambo. You're going to call me an Uncle Tom. My pockets should take that into account when I vote. This is why y'all fucking lost. These elementary school tactics don't fucking work on adults. You can tell all y'all are mentally unhinged. I see bitches cutting their hair now. You cutting your hair for what? You retarded. That's why. No way in the world should somebody else winning an election affect me that goddamn bad. Y'all are mentally unhinged, and y'all keep letting me know I make the right fucking choice by never voting with y'all. You stupid motherfuckers. Crying out. That's deep. And what a change. You did all that crying. You cut your hair. What the fuck did it change? You stupid motherfuckers.
I say we pass a law that requires anyone who voted for that orange piece of shit to wear their Trump hat 24/7. Because conservatives are dangerous for anyone who isn't white, Christian, or male. Completely dangerous. Like dynamite waiting to go off in your hand. So I think we should all get a public service warning. Don't you?
You're not hurt.
No, but we're fucking broke!
What?
We're broke and we can't afford iron!
It's not my problem.
Why can't you have a heart? Have a fucking heart! Please!
No.
Fuck you! Piece of fucking shit! God damn, I wouldn't give a shit if anybody did that to me! Oh no, the car's bruised! Who cares? It's cosmetic bullshit!
All women should stop having sex for the next 4 years.
We do not care.
For the next 4 years, I am going to abstain from schmex with men.
Okay.
Me and my girlies are participating in the 4B movement.
4B movement. The 4B movement.
The 4B movement. So what is it? The 4Bs, Korean for 4 no's, no marrying men, no giving birth, no dating men, and no sex with men.
Where do I sign? Where's the pen and paper? They think they're punishing conservatives. In reality, we're the ones that have been suggesting this and saying that if you don't want an unwanted pregnancy, simply don't have sex with men you're unwilling to have a child with.
A genius.
The men this will impact are the low-T, beta soy boy liberal men who only want to use women for consequence-free sex.
That hurt me! That really hurt!
And so I think these women are doing a great job. I salute them. I want them to stand up for themselves. They have my complete endorsement. As for me, I'm going to stick to dating conservative women because they already have these values. They seem a lot happier than these liberal women, and quite frankly, they're a lot more attractive.
If we had a fight, how would you make it up to me?
Contestant number 1.
Hey, how are you?
I missed you.
So I would gaslight you into you thinking you're the problem, and then I would abuse you emotionally till you get to a point where you only get satisfaction from me, and if I tell you you look good or anything like that, and then I would start slightly treating you better, so you'd think I'm changing. And then it would be this off and on until you're almost hooked for life, and I'm like, almost like a drug to you, where even when you're not around me and we break up, like you're yearning for me like nicotine. Oh, and if that doesn't work, I'd go to a movie.
If all else fails, a movie, okay.
All right, who are you most attracted to?
The first one, the black jacket.
Carlos. Mi amor, ¿qué haces aquí?
Pero eres un mesero.
De día trabajo en el banco y de noche soy mesero.
¿Por qué?
Por ti. Porque eres lo más importante para mí, no quiero que te falte nada. Quiero que te compres la ropa que te gusta, que te vayas a desayunar con tus amigas, con tu madre. Eres lo más valioso que tengo en el mundo y quiero verte feliz.
Mi cielo.
Mi amor, me tengo que poner a trabajar.
Claro.
Vete tranquila, nos vemos al rato, ¿sí?
Sí, tu corbata.
Te vas con cuidado. Gracias, jefazo, gracias. La libraste, compadre.
A ver, esa ficha ya se vio, esa ya no cuenta.
My husband and I live off the government. We don't work. And this morning, it's Sunday. This morning, I asked him where he wanted to go eat lunch because we always go out to eat on Sundays. And he sat me down and he said, I think it's best that we stop eating out on Sundays, considering Donald Trump got elected and pretty soon we're going to be without a paycheck because he's not going to give us any more money. It wasn't until he said that it hit me how much this election affects our family directly. Because now we're both probably going to have to go get a job. And so we're going to miss time with our kids. We're going to miss time together. It's just devastating because before our country was so great. People could just live off of the government. You didn't really have to work unless you wanted to. But now with Trump, he's going to force everybody to go to work. And I don't think people realize how devastating it is to trade your time for money when you could have just had money handed to you from the very beginning. It's awful. And now I'm like, we're not even going to have Sunday lunches out.
Tactic. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You demonize, and then we call it the wrap-up smear. If you want to talk politics, you call it the wrap-up smear. You smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it. And then you write it, and they'll say, see, it's reported in the press that this, and this, so they have that validation that the press reported the smear, and then it's called the wrap-up smear. Now I'm going to merchandise the press's report on the smear that we made. And it's a tactic.